Mayberry gets the ball out. Turnover again. I think they're just trying to do a little bit too much now.
Lugs have a big lead.
Mitchell again for a deep three. No good.
Ooh.
Got a hard foul there. Mayberry took a spill.
You call it a hard foul or a hard tackle?
Well, because we're not playing football, I'll just stick with the hard foul. But there was some good football games today.
Yep.
College football finishing up. Regular season.
Heading for the playoffs.
Yes.
Any word on Lane Kiffin?
No word that I heard yet. I think he's going to stay.
He must be the most talked about person in the country.
He feels very important.
Oh, yeah.
All right, stolen. Kickball. Everybody's on the ground. And Big Colton finishes up with it. Be careful now. You got a dunk by Stewart.
It's exhibition time.
Yes. All right, Mitchell again for a three. Controlled by McFadden. Inside. Gets the foul from Stewart.
And you know what? That was a very rare rebound there.
It was.
For Tocoi Creek. That's one thing they've been missing all game long. Those boards.
The boards. But I tell you what, I know they want to look at this film and try to figure out how in the world they missed all these layups in there.
Yep. Well, I can tell Coach one thing. He'll have good film.
Yes.
He did come to me before and said, hey, we want the film. I'm like, yep.
All right. Hey.
So he'll have his film in HD.
It's going to be a win-win situation.
Oh, yeah.
May want to turn off the commentary a little bit, but.
But you know what? We call what we see.
Call what we see. All right, McFadden to the free throw line to shoot two. And does not make the first one. Feels like our game last night for Tocoi. Just could not put the ball in the basket of the free throw line.
Yep. That's the rim you always speak of.
All right. Coach Martin starts to make his rotations in. A couple starters go down to the bench. But brings in quality guys, as he's shown all night.
Seems that's all he's got. Has no choice.
All right, gets the second one.
And again, another rare trip to the line for Tocoi Creek.
Mayberry probes, looks to kick the ball out. All right, for the curl. Mayberry kicks out with a Heidegard. No go out for the three. Oh, great rebound by Christie. Reverse layup finish and the foul.
I tell you about them boards, Tocoi Creek.
Listen,
not holding on to them boards, whether defensive nor offensive.
Definitely. And I tell you what, Providence has some stars over there, man. Number 3, Christie, and number 13, Stewart. Those guys are some high risers. They get up quickly, too. And finishes at the free throw line.
Yeah.
4-1. All right, pushes that to a 30-point lead. McFadden finishes inside.
Make it 28.
McFadden's a pretty good player. He's just kind of outmatched right now.
Yep. He probably needs his supporting cast to step up a little bit.
Tell you what, you know, and it's nothing better than having a big man. Mayberry to the basket. Verse, no good.
And gets back the board.
Takes the ball out to Eichner for
and
two.
The
no
board
good.
again for Providence.
Board again. Eichner gets a second chance.
The board again for Providence. And now they lose it.
Mitchell looks to go all the way to the basket. Drops it in for two. Maybe just a little too late for that, but they are being aggressive.
And you want to see teams play the game all the way to the final buzzer.
Definitely. I just wish Mitchell had kind of started it a lot earlier, getting to the basket. All right, Mayberry is short for the three.
Kind of tired-looking shot there.
I think he looked at the table and saw a sub coming in also. All right, McFadden once again, no good. Tocoi Creek is kind of going deep into that bench as well. A few new players. Another three-pointer for Providence, no good. McFadden clears. Looks to go to the basket, and that has to be a block. Yes. McFadden's very aggressive, and I'll tell you what, if you look at the stat sheet, probably he's looking at a double-double because he's been on the glass as well.
And that's what in one area, again, if only he had more support.
Definitely. Yeah, and he's down on his knees, too. He has to be tired. He's going up and down in this track race.
Oh, yeah.
All right, 2 minutes, 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Tocoi Creek goes to clear the bench.
And, of course, stay tuned. We have the big game coming up after this one. We will stop the stream and restart it for the second game. Jackson versus Nice.
McFadden gets the roll. Subs come in. Still got one sitting for the shooter.
A little bit of garbage time.
Yes, for Tocoi Creek, because
Yep.
Providence's subs are still starters and guys that get a lot of playing time.
Yep.
All right, Tocoi Creek 41, Providence 65. We have a timeout called by Tocoi Creek. Has to be a full.
And I'm sure by now Coach does realize that he has his hands full, his work cut out for him if he wants to make this a successful season.
Definitely, you need to have to look at their schedule. A lot of coaches, they schedule a couple tough games just to kind of get a gauge on what they look like. But to the most part, they kind of keep the schedule set up so it looks for a success.
Right.
Because you definitely want your team not to lose confidence.
That is for sure.
And they got a good core. I mean, when you look at Mitchell, you look at Rickerson, Figueroa, and McFadden. I mean, that's a nice four that can really get it done when they need to.
Yeah. And, of course, don't forget, not every day is going to be a good day for your team. There's some days when you're just off.
Yes. And
when you expect to compete at a higher level, and it just doesn't happen. And, it's a world of sports.
Definitely. And then basketball is a big man's game. And then without a big man, it's kind of be difficult.
Right.
I think Providence is going to have some trouble later on as well because they only have the one big guy. All right, ball skipped over to Hagenard. I'm sorry, take that back. That's Eichner for three.
The corner three is probably one of the most beautiful shots in basketball.
Yes, it is. And one of the most difficult shots as well. Stolen by Stewart. This could be a highlight if get out the way. All right. Control, look for the three. Back at you once again.
Nails it.
Garnto for three. All right, Tocoi Creek for two. No good. Controlled by Providence. Hines looks to push. I think they've had enough. They're going to have to use the shot clock and run it on out. Look the curl, go to the basket. Foul. Number 5, Harvey.
And again, it's that game management. You got the lead, you got the clock. Use it.
Definitely, and we talked about no presence inside, so just turn the corner and get into the paint.
Yep.
Hagenard's off for the first free throw. All right, subs come in. Stewart will probably be done for the rest of this game here. Also, Garnto sits down. Well played game, both guys. Hagenard finishes the two shots with one free throw.
1 of 2.
Look at that defense, moving his feet still. Just well coached, guys. Well coached team. Help defense. Harvey, no good, front of the rim. Backdoor cut.
Nice.
For 2. Hagenard continues to extend this lead.
With only 40 seconds to play, they're still working.
They are just doing the fundamentals, though. Just cutting back doors. Just, what you want to see your team do all the time.
Yep. And of course, if the door is left open, why not go through it?
Absolutely. All right, Harvey with the floater. All right, they've seen enough. They're going to let the clock go ahead and run down. I think that's a wrap.
It is.
Tocoi 43, Providence 74. Well played game.
So, there are some games, we speak of games in basketball, some games you want to forget. Is this a game that Tocoi Crew wants to forget, or a game they want to look back at time and time again?
No, this is a game that you look back on, because it's so early in the season, and like I said, it really hadn't even hit December yet. So what happens is, in about 20 days or around New Year's, you want to be able to say that, hey, listen, we're playing caliber teams like Providence, and we're doing much better. Our points totals are going up. We're making those layups. We're finishing. We're tightening up that baseline area on our defense. We're getting more steals. Just things of that nature. Because what happens is when it's all said and done, the ultimate prize is to get to go to state.
Right.
If you play a team like Providence, you know what? At any given season, Providence can go to the state tournament. So you kind of gauge where you are there, and if you continue to grow and get better, that's what you look at.
Right. All right, so that's a wrap on this game. But LaTroy, we have the big one coming up. I'm actually looking forward to seeing Cam Cooper, who's been making a lot of noise around the country, actually, to see what he does for Nice. But more on that one when we come back. Remember, we're going to cut this stream, then we're going to start a new stream. And hey, if you're watching, you're liking what you see, please go ahead and subscribe. Let us get to 700 before the evening's out. Can we do that? And if we get to 700, maybe 750? Am I being greedy?
Nah, never.
Okay, all right, yeah. Because right now the ultimate goal is to get to 1,000 and keep growing this channel. And if you help us to grow the channel, then you help us to continue doing what we're doing. Because again, we do this free to the schools as a service to the schools and to our young student athletes who deserve to be seen in a real professional manner. So, we're going to take a time out, and then we'll be back with you, Courtney Wallace, alongside LaTroy Strong for SSB SS Basketball. Stay tuned.
First Baptist Church of Orange Park was founded in 1921. Suffice to say, much has changed in Orange Park, Clay County, and the world since then. Though much has changed in the world, our mission remains the same. We are a church intent on fulfilling that mission and are strategically engaged in our community through partnerships with local schools, sports teams, veterans organizations, and more. We are a family equipping church. We invite you to check us out at firstfam.org or join us in person at 1140 Kingsley Avenue, Orange Park, Florida.